There we go.
We've got baseball coming your way tonight from New Yankee Stadium. It's the Red Sox and Yankees together again, and it's coming up next. After playing across the street for some 85 years, there's a new ballpark in the Bronx, New Yankee Stadium. The site for this edition of Major League Baseball presented by The Show. We've got, without a doubt, the best rivalry in baseball for you straight ahead, as it'll be the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. And hi again, everybody. Alongside colleagues Dave Campbell and Eric Harris, I'm Matt Vasgersian, here to call the balls and strikes. We'll hear from the guys in just a moment here. But first, let's jump right into our starting lineup here. It's presented by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And getting in his final warm-up tosses, there you see the very promising young right-hander Max Scherzer. And a look now at the defensive alignment for the Yankees behind him.
It's a science experiment for Karen. Ah, man, please believe it.
Here's Carl Crawford stepping in as we're about ready to get things going.
Let's get this game started right here. No doubt. Let's get this going. We got Mad Max on now. Let's get her done. One extra innings last night.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one.
There you go. Mrs. K, Tattoo Dragon, just got home from work. What's up, bro? Hope you had a good day. Well, if you made money, then it's a great day.
Now a late square, and this is popped up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Man, Mrs. K was here.
And this is game number 62 for these guys this year with 100 to go. With summer approaching quickly, now's the time for them to get hot.
Yeah, we're going to get hot.
Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night.
It's got to be you.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Yanks. Tattoo Dragon.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
There you go. Knock him out right here.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
And there you see the numbers from the last time out. 7 2/3 innings pitched, and he picked up the W. Anytime you can work that deep into a ball game, a real blessing for your bullpen.
So 2 gone in the inning now for Adrian Gonzalez.
Pretty good outing for him. The last time he was on the hill, and he's going to continue to have a great game.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Nice.
And how they pitch to him here in this first inning will be a good barometer of how they'll approach him this entire game.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Appreciate you guys smashing that like and saying hello.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
And that's a good 2-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
Now here's a ball hit in the air straight away right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run shot here for Adrian Gonzalez. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Okay.
Yeah, and he may have gone to the well one too many times there, and it's going to wind up costing him. Once you give a hitter an idea for the speed and delivery of that thing, he'll learn how to handle it, and I think he handled it about as well as he could there.
David Ortiz will take his first cuts of the ball game here.
Yeah, it's like Come on, let's go Yanks. Don't
now here's the
another
first
homer.
pitch.
I'm still sticking with you.
In there, strike one.
Boy, it certainly doesn't get any easier from here after giving up the home run.
The Yanks better swing the bats.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
And now 0-2 here. This is where you need to expand the zone. If it's close, you gotta let it go.
And a fastball swung on, missed, and the side is retired. One for the Red Sox on the home run by Adrian Gonzalez. On to the bottom of the first now from Yankee Stadium. Now 1-0 Boston. Starting lineup for the Yankees is presented by Joe Girardi. Will look like this.
Let's have this clean up. Cheaters up the plate.
Hit on the ground towards first. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he's safe. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Robinson Cano will get his first shot at it here. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul.
Some MLB's the first inning. The Red Sox get on the board first.
Down in front as he yanks this down the line at first. He'll go to the bag for one.
It's safe.
A little over anxious that time. He went out of the strike zone to get that one, and it didn't pay off for him.
Joe Mauer will step in now. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
He's got a 9-game hitting streak. Let's go. Come on, need this RBI right here. Just a fly ball to the outfield.
Now a ball hit back up the middle.
Yeah, that's going to be a single.
Dive there from Pedroia, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
Good approach there, just right back up the middle. And that'll plate the runner from third to even up the ball game at 1 apiece.
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in. He wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of one run.
Tie it up after they get up the Let's go.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. There's one over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, 1 Boston error, and no one left on base. Kevin Euclid stand in hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game.
Let's go.
And this is hit on the ground for A-Rod at third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Last night's game, it's extra innings, and you walk off with an RBI.
And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. And a bouncing ball, foul.
These two teams are almost the same.
Now here it comes.
A lot more Hall of Fame.
And the fastball is lined into center field. That's a base hit.
That's right. We got the double play set up. If you guys don't know each other, hit each other up, man. Saquon.
And with that, he'll stretch that hit streak as he's now hit in 8 straight games.
Ah, man.
J.D. Drew will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Each other up. Let's do it.
In there for strike 1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second.
I don't think so. Got him. No, not today. DJ Curry, how you doing
Two out,
today,
nobody
man?
on.
Are you? Is that you? Are you DJ Curry tonight?
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Just overmatched him.
Today's a great day. It's Monday.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. All tied at 1-1. Josh Hamilton
JD,
start things out here for the Pinstripers, to be followed by Mark Teixeira on deck.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you.
Goes the other way as this is line to left. Crawford is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
JD Martinez. That guy's on the Boston Red Sox.
Looked like a sure single leading off the inning. He certainly hit it hard enough, but it hangs up there a bit too long and winds up getting run down.
First pitch to him.
Knock one out. Mark.
Now the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground to third. This is foul for the first strike.
Now we're just hanging out and having a good time. Trying to get that.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Is that you?
1 out, nobody on.
You?
And this is ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
That was so close. It's tied up. 1 apiece here in the bottom of the second.
Now a swing at the Yacker as he pulls this one down the line and right.
Yeah.
And that's a fair ball. He's around first on his way to second now.
Nice.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
He's going to turn on this pitch. Have a look. Pulls it right down the right field line and glides in with a double.
That support, too. Got to grow a network, man. That was a nice little blue pit.
So a runner on second with 1 down now, and that'll bring the dangerous Alex Rodriguez to the plate.
Tied up, man, scoring position.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 1 out and a runner on second base.
That sucks, man. But there's a million girls out there.
Now the pitch. Now a fastball popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2.
And when you can get one of the top run producers in the game to pop up with a runner in scoring position, you have certainly dodged a major bullet.
And this ball's pulled on the ground down the line to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Jared Saltalamacchia will stand in. Comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
And that's what you got to do when that thing's dipping like that. You got to hold it back.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And A-Rod will look this one in for the first out.
You guys got social media, share the stream out and tag me in it.
Sometimes when you're throwing 95 miles an hour, you can make a mistake and get away with it. Here, he just can't get on top of this one and winds up popping it up.
On the ground down the first base line. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
There's a bunch of different teams in the mix.
So 2 gone in the inning now for Carl Crawford. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
A little bit of sinking action on that fastball.
You can see the double rays.
Here's the pitch.
And the tank in the outfield past the wall.
1-1.
That's what it's really like, though. Tampa, they're playing good. 3rd in the division. Who knows what's going to happen?
A swing here and another ground ball headed to first.
There you go.
Take flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1.
Mrs. K.
Curtis Granderson will lead things off for the Yankees. 9-1-2 with leadoff man Derek Jeter on deck. And the first pitch of the inning here is promptly laced into center field for a leadoff single.
I'll take that before he makes that.
Well, they really haven't been able to ruffle his feathers too much to this point, but a first pitch single here to begin the inning will at least put him into a stretch right away.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and in steps Derek Jeter. Grounded back to the box. This could be 2. Pedroia back to Adrian, and it's a double play.
She was, right?
Well, they shoot themselves again in the foot right here as they ground into a double play for the second time in the first 3 innings.
Yesterday.
Second baseman Robinson Cano will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Is that you?
Left field.
Come on, man.
Crawford is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Yanks held in check through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Jacoby Ellsbury will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in, a base hit.
Didn't take him long to get into the stretch here in the 4th. A first pitch single has him in trouble right out of the gate.
Adrian Gonzalez will stand in again. He homered his first time around.
Is that you? Let's go Yanks.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Jeter back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play.
Yeah, very smart play over here at first. He comes off the bag and feels it, and then goes immediately to second base. Then gets out of the way on the return. That's a nice 3-6-1 right there. Just the way the guy to my left used to do it.
I think.
Sticks with the fastball here as he forges ahead 0-2. The pitch. And a fastball swung on as they set him down for the second time here tonight. We'll get a look at the great Joe Mauer when we rejoin you after the break. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. All tied at 1-1. Time to check out the out-of-town scoreboard to see what's happening around the American League on a Wednesday night.
Let's go, Idaho.
And there, in fact, is Joe Mauer. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Swinging a P-lob back to the mound. Whoa, but that's just self-defense as he spears it for the out.
All these balls being hit at the pitcher.
Well, like the old saying goes, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. I mean, you just see him blindly swing that arm behind his back, and what do you know? Ball just happens to be in the glove.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on, and a fair ball rolled weakly up the line at first. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Come on, man. Give me a break. Come on, man.
Josh Hamilton will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hey, Josh, can you knock one out for me?
Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. There to get it is Euclid.
Nothing.
On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. Kevin Euclid will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball 1-0.
And even though he's given up a few hits, he's still just 1 over the minimum here in his 5th inning of work.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
1 apiece.
Strike called, 2-1.
He's just cruising out there now. I'll tell you, this may turn into a game of first team to 2 wins.
And a strike on the fastball. So from 2-0, it's 2-2 now. Sliced down the line at first.
He was down 2-0.
And a step on first himself for the out.
Well, just one mistake against this guy to this point. That solo home run way back in the 1st inning. He's been exceptionally sharp since.
Yes, exactly. That's why he's in the game.
So the leadoff man retired for Dustin Pedroia.
Even though he gave up the homer.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
He couldn't hold back. He tried to do a backflip, but didn't
now
work.
A ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
Come on, let's ring him up right here.
On the ground for A-Rod.
Right, we got a ground ball for him.
Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Back-to-back groundouts here to start the inning. This is a good job of knowing your surroundings and pitching to your ballpark. This place is a definite hitter's delight, so if you can keep the ball on the ground, that's half the battle.
First 2 set down now for J.D. Drew.
All right, let's go. Let's give him the business. Eat some pie and sit down.
Now a swing, and oh boy, ground
go,
balls
Robbie.
have ruled the inning. A
nice
third
day.
straight right here. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here.
Up.
Home half of the fifth coming up. All tied at 1-1. Mark Teixeira will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth.
Launch one out, please.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Tough guy to face here to start this inning.
Let's go, Big Mark.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
That's a single. Just the guy who did not want.
That's a second hit for him here in the ball game, and
there you go.
it's worth pointing out. This is a guy that's hit for the cycle earlier in his career, so who knows? Maybe we'll see it again.
Alex Rodriguez is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. About time, boys.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Don't, it gets called a strike.
And he's really found that changeup here in the middle innings.
Let's go, Big A-Rod. Let's go, Big Daddy.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
And that pitch just continues to mystify him up there.
I hate that.
Oh, now A-Rod connects on one and sends it high in the air to deep left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So with a runner at first and one gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And we see a 5-mile-an-hour separation between these two starters from 96 down to 91 as the top two speeds. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Would you ball for him?
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
He's so clutch and one of the World Series MVP, so that is said enough, Mr. Clutch.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. Oh, and this deflects right off him. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left.
How you doing today, fam?
We're through 5 here at the ballpark. All tied at 1-1.
It's good to see you again, brother.
Jared Saltalamacchia will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Doing the damn thing. Playing some baseball.
Too low, 1-0.
And even though you're not getting much run support to speak of, you really need to just focus on doing your job on the mound.
Spins and pulls this one down the line at first. But a foul ball, 1-1.
It is.
Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
Yeah, it's hard to look for a changeup there, especially when a guy's got a good live fastball.
Just ring him up. Give him the business.
To the shortstop, Jeter.
No, but I'll take that.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Good pitch to get the first out in the 6th. You see his numbers to this point in the game. Just one run allowed on 3 hits. He's been tough out there so far.
And this is bobbled now by Cano. And in fact, no throw as he's able to reach first base safely.
Come on,
so they're finally able to get another base runner here, as with one out, that breaks a string of 6 straight. He'd retired.
And this is on the ground toward the
nice
hole.
Play.
Cano for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
And you're really going to have to turn one to get this guy at a double play, and he winds up beating out the back end, so he's safe on the fielder's choice.
That would have maybe scored 1.
Jacoby Ellsbury will step in. 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Just saying,
and that misses for ball 1.
And with 2 outs and the number 2 hitter at the plate, this is a good time to steal, so you better keep your eye on him over there at first base.
And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And they're going to need to keep Crawford close over there. He's likely eyeing second base.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, he's going to bed. Oh, I didn't read that. Okay, man. I got you, fam.
Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third.
That's foul.
But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now a fastball, he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Curtis Granderson will start things off when we return. The score remains tied 1-1.
Who's got 4 hits?
And here is Curtis Granderson now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Is that you? I'll talk to you tomorrow, Brad. Is that you? Oh,
Foul
man,
back.
that was it right there. It's 1-2. Come on, let's do it up. You want to cheeking me?
Here's a swing from Granderson and a routine ground ball to second base. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first
you want
out.
one this time? You want
And you
two?
know he really doesn't have to throw that changeup all that much for it to be an effective pitch. You can see what his breakdown is so far.
And bumped his head and couldn't get up in the mud. It was all dead to him.
Now a swing and another ground ball. This one out to short. There to take it is
No.
Sudero. Throw on to
I think
first,
he
and
runs
Jeter's
fast.
set down for the second out of the inning.
Come on, man.
Boy, they just keep going after that first pitch. You see it here on your
Come on,
screen. He's
Robbie,
already
make
broken a
up for your
sweat. There's
error.
31 pitches to this point in the contest.
Oh, my
Robinson
God, what
Cano
was that?
is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, not too many guys taking healthy swings
Come on,
so far
Robbie,
tonight.
make up for your error.
And this is grounded foul past Rob
That
Thompson
was
in the
terrible.
third
You
base
should have
coaching
had
box.
that.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Come on, knock
Now
one
the
out of the
pitch.
park.
And a slider here,
That's
but he
single
stays with it and
nice.
bangs it into center field for a base hit.
Got something. It's better than nothing. Finally fought one out. Thank you guys for smashing that late.
There's a guy that's locked in at the plate. Even
That's
down
it.
0-2, there's no panic in his
Now
approach.
0-2.
When you have that positive
2 outs.
mindset at the plate, good things are going to happen.
Now a swing and a ball hit foul to
Almost
first as the
right.
first base coach had to do a little skip to my loo there.
Skip to my room, my dog.
And he changed up on him here, but this is a foul ball.
This time.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game.
Come on, knock one out.
And now this is served out to
Yeah.
left off the end of the bat. And that's a fair ball. And it bounces around down there now.
Yeah. Runs at second and third. 2 outs.
And this is
Let's
what
get
we've seen him
something
do so
going.
well this year. Just take that thing the other way as he drives it for a double.
This guy.
Edwin Encarnacion will stride in, grounded out his last time.
Now when he do not come out.
Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center.
Oh, no.
Crawford is there, and he
still
puts
nice
this
inning.
one away for the third out.
That's some
So a
momentum
great job there of
excitement.
working
No,
out a
couldn't get
potential
nothing
trouble.
there. Yeah, I know he's got
Adrian
momentum
Gonzalez
there.
will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one
That's
swing
tough,
here
man.
has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've
Nice
tallied
flip.
so far.
You
And
get
he'll just
chips.
flip this one underhanded to first to record the out.
And the Yankees and Sox are probably the most bitter rivalry in all of baseball, maybe in all of sports. So it's no surprise here that this
got
is such a
struck out
tight game.
twice.
David Ortiz is at the plate as he takes a cold strike
Do it
one.
again.
Boy, and I hope you didn't join us late at home for this one because we haven't seen any action on the scoreboard since way back in the very first inning.
But this will get foul
Yep,
for
get
strike
loud
2.
and strike him out.
Now here's a swing and another chance out
Nice.
there at
Shift is
center.
on.
Throw on to first to be there in
gotta
plenty of
be
time as the Ortiz shift works again. And there are 2 away now. So 2 away
Let's
in the
go,
inning, and
Yanks.
it'll be up to Kevin Youkilis. And this one's not
Look at
close.
that
It's in the
miss.
dirt for ball
I mean,
1.
How'd you miss
1 run,
that?
4 hits, and 1 error on the
Right.
Boston line score. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now
Mrs.
2-0.
K.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
And a pile of hay, yeah. Is that you? My man Black is here for the hot dog and the cola. How about a Dodger ball?
And Youkilis swings and sends a routine
never had
ground
one,
ball
but I
to
heard
short.
they're good.
Oh, and he overshoots his
What
first
the
baseman
hell
as
was
it's over his
that?
head.
And this
How
is
you
a
doing
case where
today,
you've
brother?
really
It's
got to
good to
know who
see
your
you.
runner is out
He's in
there.
the middle of the
I
bleachers.
mean, that's not
Oh,
exactly
shit.
Ichiro busting down that line. He's got plenty of time to make this play, but he fires
He's in
wildly,
the
and
middle
they're
of
going to
the
hit him with an
bleachers.
air.
Dustin Pedroia He's at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
And remember, he extended that hitting streak of his already, so he doesn't have that weight hanging over his head.
You got this. You got
and
this.
Hamilton will make the catch, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave one. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Let's get it. Tom Williams.
Josh Hamilton will step in now.
Let's go. Josh Hamilton. Knock one out, bro.
Swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Yeah, go-ahead run at second base here to start their half of the 7th. So you're not going to get many better opportunities than this to take the lead here in the late going.
I do want to go outside, though, and do something.
Runner at second, nobody out. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira.
Miss K, don't want to,
got him fishing that time, 0-1.
And I would expect to see him work him inside here because he's going to want to make it as tough as possible for him to get that runner up to third.
Hit hard, but foul.
Come on, Mark Teixeira, you're the one that's going to knock it out.
And this is swung on and bounced to shortstop. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home.
Throw it to the plate.
But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Good job here with 2 strikes. He's definitely a power hitter, but he's not trying to hit a home run. Just wants to make solid contact, and he does, so he drives in the run.
Alex Rodriguez, the third baseman, will take his cuts now.
Yeah, bro. Work, and just work.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
It's got to be. It's got to be.
At first, Teixeira, now the pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2?
Oh, they overthrew
second for 1, and it's right over his head.
They throw to third. It's in that
and they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
This looked to be a sure double play ball, but look at the throw here. Whoop! Right over his head at second base. That's a costly one.
Here comes Boston skipper Terry Francona out to the mound. And he'll signal for the pen as that'll be all for Jason Bergman. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. New pitcher coming on, and it's going to be the right-hander Dan Wheeler that takes over. And the runner's coming home. Pitch swung on and missed. The tag, and he is out trying to steal home. Boy.
I don't know if this was maybe a blown sign on a suicide squeeze or what, but if not, this is about as dumb a decision as you can make.
He won't this thing. I just wanted to see what would happen.
And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle.
That's all right.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
It still gets the guy to third.
Curtis Granderson will step in. A ground out with him as next time.
Let's go, Chief. Come on, Chief. Let's go, Chief.
Opposite field to
left.
That's
going to score a run.
Crawford will give it a look, but this shoots in for the base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. And he is in there. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Derek Jeter will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. And he will score as he beats the tag by Saltalamacchia.
Boy, that's a good piece of opposite field hitting there with 2 away as he just shoots this thing the other way. And that pushes the lead up to 3 now.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Let's go, Robbie. It's 4-1. Just find it out there with 2 outs.
Jeter's running. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he gathers and throws to first for the out. Now let's see if he's okay.
Shout out to
so 3 runs on 4 hits here. 1 error and 1 man left on base. J.D. Drew will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
I think that it's Motown.
Mariano Rivera will come on awfully early here as they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to save this one. In there, 0-1.
And now you just got to worry about getting on base. That tying run's still in the hole.
Now the 0-1 is swung on and grounded the other way to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jared Saltalamacchia will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Up with it is Jeter. On to first, and Saltalamacchia grounds out here, 2 away.
Take that.
Marco Scudero will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now here's the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
And these guys aren't out of this game, but their chances are diminishing by the second.
Just a tip.
But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. And a good cut fastball there from Rivera. Hit on the ground to Cano at second. Throw in time and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Joe Mauer will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far.
It's 4-1 from the bottom of the 8th. Red Sox and Yankees. Yankees are in first place, and the Red Sox are in second place with the best record in the league.
Now a ball swung on and taken the opposite way out toward fairly deep left center. Waiting for it is Crawford, and very quickly one gone.
Jamal Crawford's brother, Carl Crawford, and Carl Crawford is Jamal Crawford's uncle.
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Come on, bro. Join the hit parade. Get him paired out. Come on. You can do it.
To the third baseman, Euclid.
Nope. You can't do this.
Go on to first. He'll take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
Jones, Brown, Smith, Williams.
Josh Hamilton digs in at the plate.
Starting 5 again. Be my fantasy team for NBA this year.
First offering on the way. Swing and ooh, he saws him off with that one. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
But let's drop them all.
Now a curveball, and he pulls this one high and deep to right center field.
So close to the edge of the track.
Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
Well, let's get another look here. Pretty good job of cutting it off before it gets to the wall, but the good speed results in a triple for the hitter.
What a stupid thing.
Mark Teixeira will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
Hey, you Mark. Let's go, big Mark. Mark.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Pedroia is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble.
That's a great
we'll
job
get another
for
look
him.
at Carl Crawford leading off when we return.
Jamal Crawford.
Trail 4-1.
Carl Crawford and Jamal
And here
Crawford's
is
brother.
Carl Crawford now. He'll start things out against
Trying to
Rivera
close it
here in
out.
the ninth.
3 left.
Ninth inning
that
underway as
you?
the first pitch misses for ball
Thank you
one.
guys for coming
And
through.
here in the ninth, it's going to
Playing
take
some
all
MLB
hands on
right
deck
here.
if these guys want to make a game of it.
Swung on and
And
chopped
2 more
towards
outs, and
first.
the Yanks are going to take this
And
one.
he'll take it to the bag himself
Last
for the
night's
out.
game was
And as he gets the first out there, this
extra
has
innings.
been the kind of outing we've seen so far from him this year. He's already sporting one of the lowest ERAs in the team, and it's going to keep getting lower if he keeps pitching like this.
Now a swing, and here's another ground ball. This one over to second base. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Chalk up the dub.
2 up and 2 down in the ninth so far. This one looks just about to be in the bag.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
And that 2-inning save was commonplace in my day, but you don't see too many managers let their closers work 2 innings all that much anymore. It did pay off here, though.
So the Yankees, of course, buoyed by a great start from this man here. Max Scherzer. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Matt, that was 7 strong innings for him, and it's always good when you can get your starter to take you deep into the ball game, and he's got the bullpen to finish things out for him.
So that'll just about wrap things up. For Dave Campbell and Eric Harris, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. This has been a presentation of MLB 11 The Show. For more, get out your smartphones and click on over to theshownation.com.
But we are going to play some NBA next. That's